So I just went live earlier and I had a panic moment that I was in the wrong group, so I had to delete that video. But I am in the right group. No worries. Okay, so day 18 is here, you guys. I'm really excited about this topic because I do this and it's awesome and it works to help build my business. So tracking for success simply means that you are keeping track of your conversations in some way, shape, or form. You can use spreadsheets, you can use a piece of paper, you can use Google Docs. I recommend something that's going to be with you constantly. So if you bring your notebook with you in your purse, great, pen and paper works just fine. Otherwise, have some sort of online document or document on your phone that you can keep track of. So here is how I've been doing this since day one. I actually have the same Google Doc that I started with when I first started coaching because someone told me to track my conversations. And so I did, because that's what I did as a newbie coach. What my coach told me to do, I did. Success leaves clues. So if they were successful, I was going to do the same thing. So I was told to track my conversations. So every single month I have a newbie group that I am trying to fill up with brand new people. So I am keeping track of my conversations, and if somebody is semi-interested, I put them each month. I have each month in there, and then underneath it I have names of people that I'm talking to throughout the month. And their name stays in red while I'm in conversation with them. As soon as they purchase a challenge pack, I change their name to black, and I put the date that they ordered in parentheses right in front of them. Okay, I'll get to that in a moment. So I have all of these names growing and they're changing to black, or if they say no, then I will take their name, and it depends. If they just give me a hard no, then I will move them to the very bottom of this document underneath what month they told me no. Okay? If they say, you know, now isn't a good time, but in like 2 months I might be ready. Okay? If that's the case, then I have a running list of the months coming up at the top of my page. So if they say in 2 months follow up with me, I will put their name 2 months from now, and then I won't forget to follow up with them. Their name stays in red because they haven't ordered anything. Okay? Once someone becomes a coach, I highlight their name in, it doesn't matter, but I highlight their name in aqua color. Okay, that means they've become a coach. Okay, so that's just my own little tracking system. Come up with some color coding thing that's easy to see and follow. Now, the reason that I have 2 separate places for people that say no, these people I know I'm for sure going to follow up with that specific month. Down below, my very long running list of no's, you guys, I hear no a lot. Okay, my very long list of no's is simply a group of people that I can always follow up with and be like, hey, we talked like a year ago. I know you weren't ready back then for reason X, Y, or Z, but I have a group coming up and your name has just been on my heart, and so I wanted to reach out and see if maybe now is a good time to start. Okay? People that I haven't even been talking to, when I send them that message, I kid you not, it gives me goosebumps now. Will be like, I don't know how you knew to reach out to me, but I am totally ready to draw the line in the sand, and I am ready to start. Thank you so much for following up with me. Nobody has been like, you're super annoying. Why are you reaching out to me? This is dumb. Like, take me off your follow-up list. No one's ever said that, you guys. I've thought they would say that or think that in their heads, but you have to just push send. Don't be scared. Push through your fears. Get brave. Be yourself. Hit send. Okay? That's my preaching on follow-ups. It is not salesy to do that. It's actually the opposite of that. So the reason that I track this way, and the reason that I put the date that they order, maybe if you've been through my trainings, you already know this, or listened to one of my previous videos on how I sign up coaches. I have the date there because 7 days before that date would happen again the following month, so basically 3 weeks later after that date, like if, let's say they ordered on June 10th, on June 3rd, I'm going to reach out to that person and be like, hey, your next bag of Shakeology is due to ship. Should we hook you up with a discount? Or if I think they'd be a great coach, I lead with that and say, hey, I think you would be a really great coach. Did you know that you also get a discount on your Shakeology? Should I plug you into a sneak peek so you can check it out, see what this whole coaching thing is about? At the very minimum, we should sign you up for the discount. Okay? So that allows me to easily keep track of who I need to message about signing up for the discount. I know when their next bag is about to ship because it always ships on the same day the following month. And it just allows me to keep up with my follow-ups. Now, if you are not organized and you're going to need a little bit more than that, there are programs out there that will help you with this process. One of them is a website called Teamzy, Teamzy, and it is free for the first 30 days, so I highly encourage you to just sign up for it. It has you import all of your Beachbody contacts, import all of your Facebook friends, and it literally just spits out names and it says, send this person a message. Takes all of the guesswork scariness out of it, like who should I talk to today? It literally just says, message this person. And then you can say, I messaged this person. You can say whether you invited them to something or you just made a connection. It literally organizes all of it for you, and it reminds you when to follow up, because you can say follow up with this person on this date. It literally does all of it for you. Okay? And there's a neat little app that you can just open if you're like waiting in the grocery store and be like, all right, I'm going to make a few more connections here. And it just allows you to track it. It does cost money after the first month. But if that is what keeps you on track, it is worth it. I myself can keep myself on track with my own sheet. I sound like I just swore right there, but I really didn't. Like I had an accent or something. Okay, I digress. So figure out a system that works for you. Because if you message someone and then you're like, well, I'll just go back through my messenger in a month and see who I talked to the month before. That's not going to work, you guys. It's going to get lost in your messages. You're going to forget that you messaged that person. And you may have even said, I'll message you in a month, and then you forget and you don't follow through. That's not good. If you tell someone you're going to circle back, you should circle back. So find a way that works for you. Some people love paper pencil and never want to do anything digital. That's okay. You get to do this business however you want to. I personally love having it digital so that I can open it up from my computer, from my phone, anywhere, and I can keep track. And it's all in one place and I know exactly where to find it. So if you have any questions about tracking or you have ideas that you have discovered for yourself that work, please comment them below because we can learn from each other. There is no right or wrong way to do this. The only right or wrong thing is you need to do it. You need to track who you're talking to, who said no, who said yes, when they said yes, and when to follow up with them. Because that is caring about people. Okay? Making a full circle and saying, I still care about you. Are you ready to start working out? Are you ready to start eating healthy? Because I want to help you feel amazing. Okay? Approach it with confidence. Don't be like, well, I hope you aren't bothered by me sending you a message. No, be bold. Say, I know that this group is going to change your life. And I wanted to circle around again and say, I think you would be awesome. I know I can help you. You were busy 3 months ago. How does your schedule look right now? Should we do this together? Okay? All right. I'm going to be done. That was training day 18. Let me know if you have questions or post your ideas below.